I'm Takia Smith with your CIG television news brief on this Friday, the 1st of December. Cabinet has approved an order under Schedule 2 of the Customs Tariff Act to allow a temporary increase of the duty-free allowance for residents returning by air to the Cayman Islands for the holiday season. From the 1st of December to the 5th of January 2024, Cayman residents returning from a visit overseas will be allowed to bring in duty-free, dutiable personal and household goods, not including merchandise, up to a value of CI $1,000. This is an increase of CI $500. Minister for Border Control and Labor, the Honorable Dwayne Seymour, shared the following.
Thank you to Premier O'Connor Connolly, who supported this initiative, which fits in the government's broad outcome goal of improving the quality of life for Caymanians. By approving a temporary increase in duty allowance, it will ease the burden for individuals and families who desire to travel during the holidays, who may find it a challenge to find additional funds to pay for duty as well.
Returning residents are reminded that dutiable items with a value exceeding the duty-free allowance must be declared on the Customs and Border Control Declaration Form and presented to a CBC officer upon arrival in the Cayman Islands. The duty-free allowance does not apply to merchandise purchased for resale in their business. Those items must be properly declared and the applicable duty paid thereon. It is important to emphasize that this temporary increase in the duty-free allowance ends on the 5th of January 2024. On Wednesday, November 29th, the portfolio of the Civil Service hosted a pilot event for frontline employees, the aim of which was to recognize and uplift the invaluable contribution of frontline employees within the Civil Service. Departments from various sectors within the Civil Service were represented, including, but not limited to, the Department of Financial Assistance, the Department of Children and Family Services, Passport Office, Her Majesty's Prison Service, Mosquito Research and Control Unit, the Department of Planning, the Department of Health and Regulatory Services, the Department of Commerce and Investment, Work, and the Royal Cayman Islands Police Service. The speakers for the event encompass a diverse range of individuals, including the Deputy Governor, the Deputy Premier, representatives from the Ritz-Carlton, and a panel comprising of Employees of the Month recognized under the DG's award scheme. This Sunday is the first Sunday after the ending of the Atlantic hurricane season, which is celebrated as Cayman Thanksgiving. Our country has had multiple moments throughout history, from the 1932 storm to Hurricane Ivan in 2004 and Hurricane Paloma in 2009, where we were humbled and left with only the bare essentials. Cayman Thanksgiving was founded in 2010 and reminds Caymanians and residents to take a moment to be grateful Cayman style. This includes preparing and eating our traditional foods, visiting our beautiful beaches, attending church with family, and practicing mindfulness in the presence of loved ones. Now let's take a look at our forecast for the weekend. We can expect partly cloudy skies with temperatures rising to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds coming from the east at 10 to 15 knots. Seas will be slight to moderate with a wave height of 2 to 4 feet. Remember, to get the latest on local weather, you can log on to weather.gov.ky and also check out the National Weather Service's Facebook page. And that ends today's news brief here on CIG Television. To our YouTube viewers, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all your key government updates. I'm Takia Smith. Happy Cayman Thanksgiving on Sunday. Have a wonderful weekend, and see you on Monday.
Did you know that planning permission is required for an addition, alteration, or any material change to your house? The 10% rule no longer exists. Did you know you should check with the department as a planning and permit application may be required?
Seek the latest accurate information on COVID-19 only from official sources at gov.ky/coronavirus.